Hello, my name is TCVZB. I'm doing a Minecraft tutorial. By the looks of it. Alright, let's just create a new world. Stuff on there. All capitals, because I'm cool that way. Alright, Minecraft. Mining and crafting. Basically, if you don't do that, you're not playing the game right. And then you'll get eaten by a zombie. Whoa! Right, this is cool. Okay, first thing to do when you hit a world is look around a little bit. Sort of get your bearings. That's weird. And, yeah. Friend of mine. Just let the computer sort of render a little bit. That's the weirdest formation I've ever seen in Minecraft. I've seen some pretty weird shit. Alright. That way the computer has time to sort of think about what's going on. I mean, rendering is like the computer thinking of an image. You think of a purple rubber duck right now, and there you go. You have just rendered a purple rubber duck in your head. Alright. Goals of the day. First thing you need is wood. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay, you can bash that with your bare hand. For those of you that don't know the controls, it's a basic game control, computer game controls. WASD is to move, W is for forwards, S is for backwards, A is left, D is right. Sorry, that's my brother on the other computer drumming away at the keys. Button mashing. Because he's cool like that. Alright, now as you can see the tree is sort of falling apart around me. That's because I've taken away basically the heart of the tree. Without it, the tree sort of dies. And then you get saplings spawning. I know I'm evil, I just killed a tree, but hey, this tree will help me. It's a very important tree. And it was freezing anyway. Besides, there we go, one of its sons is there. Alright, first thing you need is wood. Now, this is the crafting page. Let's just go through some controls. Escape, options, controls. And there you have them. Forward, back, jump, drop. That's to drop what you're holding. Just show you holding. There we go. Just dropped it. Back to here. Chat. That's for when you're playing on a server and you've got other people around. Useful to talk to people. Sneak. It's basically crouch as well. Crouch kind of sucks on Minecraft. It's much better in any other first-person shooter you've got. Inventory key. Now I actually have that at E instead of I, because E's just better to close to your fingers. I was sort of coding, so it's easier to understand, just not as user-friendly. Fog. Yes, fog. Now, if your computer isn't quite as good and you start lagging, the simplest thing to do is either to hit F, which brings the fog closer, like so, so that your computer doesn't have to remember as much stuff that's happening, or you go to options, video settings, and change the graphics to fast, which is quick render. I have it fancy because my computer's pretty good. Render distance, you change, it changes the distance of the fog. Smooth lighting, basically that means it doesn't just end at a block. Bobbing, when you walk, it bobs. 3D anaglyph, I've got no clue, but I don't have it on, so I wouldn't recommend having it on. Difficulty, now I've got this at peaceful to begin with, because I want to be able to talk for a while without having to worry about having my spine munched on by a mob. Mobs are the bad guys, basically. If you have it on peaceful, they don't come out and kill you, your health regenerates if you fall. Now I just have to jump off something to show you. There we go. See? Down the bottom there, hearts. Now, to change through these, you scroll. That's why it's a good idea to have everything sort of where you want it, within quick reach of everything. Works well that way. Now, after you've found wood, which you put in there to make wood planks, you need to find coal. No, getting ahead of myself here. Now, after you've done that, quick tutorial on this, you left click to pick up the whole lot, right click picks up half, left click to put down the whole lot, right click puts down only one. So, you draw basically what you want. 2 planks above creates a stick, a lot of planks creates a crafting table. You're gonna need that. And a few sticks. Just put those there. Crafting table, yes. Now, to craft things, as you can see, it's bigger than my normal crafting thing, that's why I need it. You put 2 sticks there, and then you shape your tools. One is shovel. It's basically like drawing. You can see the pick there, axe, hoe, which is for farming, not the other hoe. Let's see. Now that you have a pick, you have to find coal. Now, coal is a stone type block. So there we go, we have some stone over there. It's apparently very easy to find, but I don't always think it is. Shit, can't see a thing. I never had any luck with it to begin with. I end up hiding up a tree first night, which is a little bit embarrassing, but hey, it kept me alive. I'll actually show you how to do that, because it is a handy technique. It keeps you alive very well, and look, I gotta show you. Hold on. Okay, you don't actually want to bash a tree, because then you're just wasting your hideout. Basically killing where you're gonna live for the next night. Here we go. Okay, you just go down on top of it. Yeah, I know. Not the right terminology to use, but hey. And you get down a little bit more, and put a block above you. Now, it shouldn't actually die any more than this. I hope. It didn't last time I did it. Now, you can see everything that's happening, but you're still safe from everything. Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh well. So, that'll keep you alive at night if you don't have a place to stay and you couldn't find coal. I might actually have to end up using this technique, because I'm sort of running out of time at the moment. The sun's going down. Pigs! Pigs! If you kill animals, you get stuff from them. I know, again, it's kind of cruel, but think about it. They're not really helping you in any other way, and that sounds cold. I'm editing that out too. Pigs. Now, pigs give you bacon. Bacon is very handy because it heals you. So it's not quite handy when you're in peaceful mode like I am, but oh well. Doesn't really matter then. Peaceful mode, everything just sort of, you heal, which you don't do in normal mode. Yeah, your health regenerates. Your I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I'm looking for coal at the moment. Can't quite find it. Just digging this out. Create a bit of a living area. Might come back to it later and live here. Need to find coal. It's like the aim of the game. Thing of the day. Yes, I will join chat, but first I have to go through all this. Okay, in future I will edit this stuff out, because it's really boring. I get bored showing you guys this. All I'm doing is bashing rock looking for coal, which isn't working anyway. So, yeah. Alright, well that I will come back to live in. Oh yes, now caverns are a good place to find resource. Okay, back to it. Where were we? Coal. Coal! Here we are. This is coal. People of YouTube, coal. Coal, people of YouTube. Here we go. Now, let's see. Coal creates torches. Torches create light. Light stops mobs from spawning near you and makes sure you can see at night. That was the most pathetic rhyme ever. Here we go. Okay, you're going to need a lot of coal, a lot of torches if you're going to start mining. It just works that way. Where's my house? There it is. Okay. Shift my box of making things. Where are you, box of making things? Oh, run off. Doesn't love me. Let's see, where are you? Yeah, I might actually go back and look at the video to find out where my box is. That's one of the perks of doing this. In the meantime, though, woohoo! Let's see. I'm gonna put some there. I'll just make another one. See, I replaced you. Ha! Now, a door you're gonna need. I wouldn't make it this early if I were you guys. Just sort of muck around a little
Virus
bit first.
database has been updated.
Woohoo! Virus update. Yay. Let's see, I'm running a bit overtime here. So, I will hollow this out a bit more, make it more livable. Just show you the outside. Yeah, it's getting dark anyway, so I'll finish up soon. When you see me again, this will probably look a lot better. So just remember, if you've already got the game, look up some other tutorials. There's a lot of Minecraft tutorials. I gotta say, it's like the new thing nowadays, because Minecraft doesn't have a manual. Well, that's it for me. I will communicate to you later, people of YouTube. And when I do, I'll probably do something a bit more interesting than just run around and hide in trees. Anywho, goodbye from me.